Okay, hi guys, how you guys doing? And happy weekend and compliment of the season to you guys. Merry Christmas in advance, Happy New Year in advance. Oh my goodness, it's already end of the year. It's so so good. As in this year was like a roller coaster. We're just grateful, just be grateful for this year actually, because this year has been like let's just give thanks to God. So guys, how you guys doing? So on today's video, I just want to list I want to highlight some benefits, or let's say what you learn from ALX virtual assistant training. If you take the training, what you stand to gain at the end of the day, and admission process, or the admission process, the learning process, and all the likes. Just a general overview of the ALS Virtual Assistant program. So I'm just gonna give you the guideline and stuff like that. So okay guys, let's go. So you guys know that all programs on ALX are now $5 per month. So not like before that majority of them used to be free, while some technical courses were paid for. But now all the courses, both the less technical skills and more technical skills, they are now paid for at the same flat rate, which is $5 per month. So irrespective of the month of your course, so you have to pay for each month, for as long as your program is. So each month for $5 every month. So if your program is for 2 months, you can pay at once. That's another one. You can pay at once, and you can pay for every month. You can pay every month, which is $5. If your program is for 6 months, you have to pay $5 in like 6 months. That's like $30. If you want to pay everything at once, you can pay. If you want to pay every 2 months, every three, anyone that suits you. The goal is just to pay every month. If you don't pay, you'll be disqualified. If you pay for 1 month and you do not pay for the subsequent month, you'll be disqualified. Like you'll be I don't know. Let's just say to be disqualified. The word is not coming, but let's just say you'll be dropped out. Yeah, you'll be dropped out from the program if you did not pay for your subsequent months. So if your payments are not received for the following months, like if you don't pay for one particular month, you'll be dropped out from the program. So let me just run you through everything. So the program, virtual assistant program, highlights it allows sorry. So I actually took the course, the virtual assistant program, around August 5, and we ended it in October. So let me just give you the run through. It's 8 weeks. So for the 8 weeks, the first week, which is the onboarding and understanding how the VA everything works. There will be a live session video, everything, the Caribou introduction video and stuff like that, which is very very fun. You guys will enjoy it. Just try to. There will be multiple live sessions. Just try to attend all the live sessions, because they used to be very very fun. So if you go through my YouTube channel, you will see them. I have them on my YouTube channel. All the live sessions, they are on my channel. Like, they are actually very very fun. So that's for first week. The second week also, first week and second week is basically onboarding. You don't do much first week and second week. So it's just like introduction, like introducing you to virtual assistants world and how everything works. You're just learning basic things about being a virtual assistant. So the third week and fourth week, that's where the practical starts. So at this point, if you don't have a laptop, I don't know, you just have to get one, because it's not easy to like work with your phone. It's not that you won't be able to do it, but it's more professional. If you want to be more professional and more efficient in what you're learning, you just need to get a laptop. Just get something more that is very much affordable, that can serve you for the time being. Then later on, you can switch to something that is much more comfortable and bigger. But for now, you need to get something very portable, like You can get used laptop for like 70,000, 80,000, depending the time you have enough money to buy something that is worth, like that's very very good, and you understand. So but for the sake of learning and working, even if you get a job, you can't work with your phone. Let's just try to be reasonable. So some people will tell you you can use your phone, but I don't think you should put that in your mind to use your phone. So just try to like get something small. It doesn't matter the size. Just get a laptop. A laptop is a laptop, even if it is 10 inches, even if it is 12 inches. Just get a laptop, even if it is a small, like, just get something, because the wider the screen, the much better the efficient and everything, and the work you put at everything, it makes the work very easy basically. So the third week and the fourth week are just for practical and practicing essential virtual assistant tools. Like that's when you get introduced to your workspace, the Google workspace, the calendar, the presentation, the meeting, Asana, yeah, expenses tracking, all these tools. But the thing is, for ALX, we only use Google Workspace. So I know almost everybody knows how to use, like, should I say everybody? I know people are familiar with Microsoft Office. Yeah, but people are not familiarized with Google Workspace. Just like me, let me just use myself as a case study. I like much more familiar with Microsoft Office. Virtual assistant, this ALS virtual assistant allows me to know more about Google Workspace. Before ALX, I don't know. It's not that I've heard about Google Workspace, but I've never used Google Workspace. So ALX made me to use Google Workspace, and like I understand some things, and it opened my eyes to some things that were very 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 good. That now I prefer to use Google Workspace more like to Microsoft Office. Can you imagine? And for so long I've been using Microsoft Office, like since I can't remember. But now I kind of feel like I like Google Workspace because of some features that it has that Microsoft Office doesn't have and stuff like that. I just feel like I'm now more comfortable using Google Workspace than Microsoft Office. So you get to learn how to use Google Workspace, the sheets, the doc, the slide, the presentation. No, the the doc, the slide, the sheet, the forms. The form is so massive. All these job applications you see that they post, the link, Google form link for you to fill in your information. Guess how they generate that? It's through the Google Forms. Like, you will learn how to create your own Google Forms that you put out there, and people will register, and you get feedback. You see what people fill in your forms. You get that, like, things like that, like, motivates you, like, as in you feel like you know something and you'll be more confident. I can't explain that. You guys already know. So the next week we have the sixth week or the fifth week. That's when you start finding opportunities and upskilling. That's when you start introducing yourself, start marketing yourself, building your online brand, your networking, your LinkedIn, optimizing your LinkedIn and all the likes. On sixth week also, source for opportunities. You start negotiating and showcasing your work, all the work, because during this period, the third, fourth, you'll be given assignments. Those assignments, just make sure you do them, because those are the things that will be in your portfolio. Honest truths. Those are the things that you put in your portfolio. They will give you assignment for my calendar management, email management, presentation, that you will use the slide, or you will use the Google, Microsoft PowerPoint. But for ALX, you use everything about Google. So you use Google Slide, like you do meeting agenda, you take minutes, you do travel planning, What again? You do research. So we do data entry, research and data entry. So that's actually a lot. Imagine you, not even imagine, you do all of this and then you take a screenshot and evidence that you did all of this. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot for you to put in your portfolio already. Then subsequently you will still get more things to work on, more tasks to work on to even put on your portfolio. But for beginners, at least as you're finishing the course, you already have like 5 tasks to put in your portfolio. It's a great way to start. Depending the time you get a more, or like a good job, or an offer that will give you that leverage to explore the things you know, to put in your own like personal knowledge, but at least you get to show what you've done so far. So that is actually, like, I commend them for that. For you to build, at least you come with nothing, then you're going with something. So that is supposed to be normally. So you have to go with something like packed knowledge. So that's for week 6. Week 7 also, you start practicing everything you've learned in the real world. You start connecting with other VAs. You guys start connecting, like still networking, talking about jobs and tasks. Give me work I do, then give me your calendar, or give me your schedule for the week. Let me plan your calendar, let me work on your calendar, let me manage your calendar. Give me your email address, let me do this for you. If you want to do social media, give me your account, let me manage your account for a week, and stuff like that. You start like communicating with other VAs to like get tasks for them, and other VAs will come for you. They will come to you for you to give them tasks to work on, to get additional tasks to put on in your portfolio. That's just it. So I work for you to get more tasks to put in your portfolio. Then I do the same, and you can also give me recommendation. Doing that, you give me recommendation on LinkedIn. You can let them give you recommendation on LinkedIn, so it make your LinkedIn to be more professional. They will know that you've worked with some people and they actually like recommend your good work and stuff like that. So anybody you work with, if you work with your other VAs, try to let them give you a recommendation on your LinkedIn profile, so that to make your LinkedIn more worth it, like more they will know definitely you are actually doing a good job for people to put in a recommendation for you. So that's just for basics. Week 7. Week 8 is just rounding up, picking a niche. If you want to niche down and stuff like that, you do there's this thing with the pitching. Yeah, you do your pitching and stuff like that. So that's basically all about the weeks. So it's just short like that. So the admission process, let me just run you guys through. You create your account, you start your application, you confirm your participation. The next one, then you enroll for the course. So everything is already like there. So the program requirements, you must be between 18 to 34 years. There's the age limits. I know it will be a little bit challenging to some people that are above 34. I don't know. But the age limit is 34. So I don't know how that is going to work. And you must be of African origin, and you must be able to read and write in English, and you must have a laptop. It's even here, a laptop or a desktop computer with access to internet connection. See, they have even written it here for the requirement. You just have to have a laptop. There's no how you want to do it. You need to have a laptop to make it easier for you. And the last requirement, last one here, is all candidates are kindly reminded that they may only submit one application at a. Yeah, that happened for my data analysis, that my virtual assistant account was still opened, and I tried to register for my data analysis program, and it wasn't going because because my account was still open for virtual assistant. So I had to register for my data analysis with another email. So I'll also be taking data analysis program for next cohort, which is starting January 13. So all ALX program, they're starting January 13. So this is the right time for you guys to register. Just pick one course that you know you are interested in. Just try to register. Try to. So by January 13, everybody, we are all getting all busy. Like we are getting busy. Like new year new system. Like you don't want to do yourself. You don't want to be left behind. Try as much as possible. Just pay the $5 for 1 month. So that before the 1 month like elapse, you will have get funds to pay for the next month. I understand that it might be a bit like not easy for people. I understand the situation of the country right now. That's why you can still go ahead to pay monthly. You don't have to pay everything at once. So before the month end, you will have been preparing your mind for the next month. So that's all I have for you guys, and see you guys. Bye.